Hey Caleb, this is Steven from CMP GM here in Calgary, and this right here is our 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500 RST. First things first, I want to thank you for your interest in this unit, and thank you for reaching out to CMP. This truck, I think, is a great option. But what I'll do in this video, I'll give you a brief walk around tour, go over some key features, go over condition, and explain why this truck may be worth your consideration. So let's get started up front. So under the hood, you have a 5.3 liter V8 engine that is connected to a 10-speed automatic. And of course, this is a 4x4 truck. Up front, you'll find LED headlamps, LED daytime running lamps, as well as fog lamps down below, LED, and LED turn signals. You have orange colored tow hooks, which I believe are aftermarket on this one. You have a block heater located right there. Black bow tie, of course. And then you have parking sensors along the front bumper, as well as 3M PPF going up the hood to about here, front fender and front bumper. Now around the sides, you get 18-inch black alloy wheels wrapped in all Michelin all-season rubber. Big, thick sidewall, so great for bumpy roads. It'll ride very nicely. Now you get the Silverado badge here. You get LED turn signals here. These mirrors have blind spot, they're auto dimming, they're heated, and you have convex as well. You get mud flaps, both front and rear, or splash guards rather. You have steel side steps, and of course you have keyless proximity entry as well. This truck also has window tint. Doesn't look too dark. I would say, if I had to guess, maybe 20%, maybe 25%. You also have window deflectors as well. Now out back, you have a 5'8" box. It's already lined, so don't have to worry about that. Back here, you have LED lighting on both sides. You have a power port right there, and up above, you have a power rear sliding window with rear defrost. Backup camera located right there. Backup sensors along the rear bumper. Class 4 hitch receiver. Your 4 and 7-pin harnesses there, and then down below, of course, you have a spare tire. Now, one thing I do like about the Chevs and GMCs, you have the integrated step right here, and they also round off this area so you don't pinch your hand when you grab it here for support. Now, condition wise, one thing I did notice when I pulled up this truck, it does have a dent along the rear passenger door and into the bed. Some scrapes as well, so just keep that in mind. Let's move on to the interior. So as we discussed, this does have aftermarket cat skin leather. It's two-tone in this particular example. You have a 60-40 split bench, so of course this folds up, revealing storage down below. That's going to be your block heater cord. Of course, that one lifts up as well. But you also get our storage cubbies, both here and the same thing on that side. And then, of course, a fold-down armrest with cup holders here and an extra set of cup holders there. Below that, you'll find AC vents, USB-C, USB-A, 12-volt DC plug, and a flat floor with all-weather mats already pre-installed. And above your head, LED interior lighting. Now up front, you'll find Bose audio or speaker grills, obviously throughout the vehicle. Power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Let's hop behind the wheel and check it out in here. So, turn down the radio, turn down the AC. So, very nice interior. You have a leather wrapped steering wheel that is heated. And of course, you have buttons on this side for your cruise control and buttons on this side for your center display. That center display right now shows the mileage being 92,138, not 250,000 kilometers like the website says. Very sorry about that. We're getting that changed. To the left of the gauge cluster, you'll find your 4-wheel drive selector. So you have your normal 4-high, 2-high, and of course your 4-high for terrain mode. So terrain mode. And then you have automatic, which is kind of a set it and forget it all-wheel drive system, which is nice to have. Automatic transfer case, shift on the fly. You also have drive modes, so tow and haul mode And then you have normal, sport, and off-road. And below that, you have your controls for your lighting. So your puddle lamps located on the bottom of the side mirrors, as well as your fog lamps, your bed lighting, your dimmer switch, and of course, automatic lights. Below that, you'll find an electronic parking brake. And then to the right of the steering wheel, you'll find your push button start. This truck is equipped with remote start, just so you know. You have your infotainment system here with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, as well as Sirius XM radio. Backup camera, looks like that. And the guidance lines, of course, turn with the steering wheel. I'm sure you're familiar with this system, given that you've had quite a few GMs. Below here, you'll find your volume knob, your tuning knob, and hard buttons for home and track, or skipping tracks, I should say. Dual zone climate control, heated seats. In typical GM fashion, you have the option to heat up your back and your bottom, or just your back, which is nice. Roll buttons here, power, your parking sensors, your auto stop and start, your power tailgates, and then your hazard stability control, your power plug out back. And then a neat feature here, you push this and all 4 windows come down simultaneously. So great if you're coming in here after a very, you know, you're getting in this vehicle after on a very hot day and you want to air it out. Nice, convenient. What's more, down below you have a trailer brake controller. You have a USB-C, USB-A, 12-volt DC plug, and a 3-prong household plug located right there. Extra storage here, cup holders here, spot for your phone, very deep center console with a couple USBs, auxiliary, and an SD card slot. And then you have dual glove boxes. I think that pretty much sums it up. But Caleb, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this truck, and we'll go from there. Take care.